Together we are but first coffee. Susie's just our host, but what matters most is we are a team. Together we are all safe here, and so are you. Among friends and mods we are safe. We talk about trauma, break down drama, life, death, happy or sad, even mad. We discuss it all here. Together we will thrive, not just survive. We will dry each other's tears, celebrate big or small wins, and chase away the fears. Together we fight cults or fight addictions. If not with experience, with love, and we don't judge. Please understand, this is a safe place to land. Please understand, you're not alone. This is a safe place to land. Together we thrive, not just survive. We will dry each other's tears, celebrate big or small wins, and chase away the fears. Because we are but first coffee, and Susie welcomes us all here. Together we are but first coffee, and Susie.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Good to be back. Look, I drug John on. He's been kind of missing in action for a few days. He was over helping Keela, so we forgive him.
Doing double duties.
Doing double duties. Absolutely. It is good to have you back, though, and it's good to have you back for a fun, like, no stress kind of.
Yes, a nice lighthearted one for a change.
Yeah, the only thing I'm stressing about is that I have several slides that I have to do, and so you're gonna have to keep talking while I'm bringing new slides to the to the background every once in a while, because I'm
All
not
right.
quick at that. I'm just not. It's one of those things I don't do fast. So
No, you are the queen of thumbnails. You really are. God, I wish I could get as good at them as you are.
what, Mark? Mark wants to know if you get paid double. I don't know. You gonna pay him double? Double of nothing?
You're the producer of this show, buddy. You tell me.
Yeah.
He's our not so silent producer.
It's not in the budget, he said.
Yeah, Susie probably takes up the majority of that budget.
He is making some noises over there about it. So
All right.
anyway, I do want to say hi to the chat. Thank you all for being here. Indigo, it is always good to see you. Jan is here. Thank you so much for being a mod. I often forget to tell you guys that. John, the same with you. My mods, I appreciate you guys like just there's no words.
Well,
there's just really no words.
we do it out of love.
So Poet, it is good to see you too.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get together and finish that live. Hopefully the weather all goes through, and
Yes, that was a cluster the other night, and I wanted
he
to
said
hear
that
everything
whenever
he had to
someone
say.
says they know someone who looks like me, I always say poor fella.
Me too, Brian. I'm right there with you. People who know me know I have a face for radio.
Oh, now rocking it out for live. Thank you for being here too. She's one of our newer mods. Absolutely thrilled when she's here.
You know what's funny? I've known Kim for a very long time, and I
Really?
never knew that Rio was an acronym for Rocking It Out. I always thought, Rio for life. Wow, she must really like South America.
I don't know what it was. One time I was like, I thought Rio, and then I thought, or is it Rock It Out? And she said it was Rock It Out.
It was
So I don't
Rockin'
know.
Out, so,
Yep. Anyway, what are you? Oh, he's over there talking to the dogs. Yeah. But it is really good to to see everybody. I always appreciate y'all coming in. You really make me happy when I look out there and there you are.
Absolutely.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll try to keep track of people as they come in. John, if you can kind of help me keep track of comments or questions, that would be great.
Right, hold on a second. Brian, John, at least you have the voice for radio. I have neither the face nor the... Come on, Brian. Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
Good voice. Indigo thinks I have a cute face.
Oh, well, I do too.
Oh, come on.
But y'all, we're going to get started. So I want you all to pull up a chair, grab your coffee or whatever other beverage you want. Scooch in just a smidge closer.
Susie and I are going with the cold coffees tonight.
Yeah, because tonight we're going to ask a question that may or may not ever been asked, but since I started thinking about it, I can't unask it. So, are celebrities time travelers? I mean, I know, but stay with me a minute, y'all. Stay with me. Because seriously, have you all ever seen a side-by-side of a modern day celebrity and it looks just like someone from, I don't know, 1872 or somewhere along those lines? Same nose, same jawline, same nose, same jawline. I'm tongue-tied and I'm hearing Mark talk in the background. And that same slightly judgmental lift of the brow. I agree. I have, anyway. So tonight we are diving in to doppelgangers. Actors that look like Civil War generals. Pop stars that look like 18th century royalty. And we're asking, are there just so many face molds, that are out there? Like, is there only so many faces that we can have? Are we running out and we've had to recycle them and recycle them and recycle them? I mean, really, they say everybody's got a twin, but I mean, I've seen some people a couple of times that look a lot like me, but I don't know about this exact business. So, are there people that are literally just hopping through the centuries, be right back, I'm going to pop into 2026 for a minute and I'll, coming back. So anyway, this is really all just in fun and just a chance to be silly. And I'm not accusing anybody of having a Victorian pocket watch that doubles as a portal to another dimension. But if I was, my money would be on Ben. Just saying.
Our dear Ben is right from another time, isn't he?
Yes.
If anybody was a time traveler, it'd be
So tonight we're just going to be lighthearted. John's going to keep you busy while I flip between folders of pictures that I've gathered together, and we're just going to laugh and not take ourselves too seriously. I think that having at least one day a week of just something silly would probably do us all good. So, but we will zoom in on those cheekbones. Make no mistakes, because, man, some of them are on point. So get comfy. Put your questions or your comments. I'm sorry, I'm reading. Put your questions or comments in the chat. And if you are on the replay crew, please add those comments to the comment section. I read every one of them. And if it's a question, I will honestly try to get back with you. So I did have one thing I wondered about, though. As I was flipping through all of these things, I thought, has Keanu Reeves really been alive since 1847? And if so, how is he staying so hydrated? He has got some amazing skin, y'all. And I'm putting everything from Neutrogena to snail snot, on my face. And it's just not working like his is. So I want to know what he's got going on. So Indigo says I have to stay under the radar. Now I have to use a different portal now. Yeah, my pocket watch is no longer a secret. I should have known. You were my second guess. You were my
Mm-hmm.
second guess. It's got to be you or John or John.
Mm,
Well, John's
Ben.
innocent. You or Ben. And yes, subscribe. Is that what she said? Subscribe. Subscribe. Something like that. Indigo might be.
Mm-hmm. Thirsty
Might be.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thirsty Thursday. Mark's offering me alcohol. Y'all better watch out. Snail snot. Yeah, it's actually snail mucus.
Yeah.
It's only like $10 on Amazon, and I'm telling you all, my skin has gotten a lot better. My makeup stays on my face without sliding down off of my face. We'll see how it works in the summer. But yeah, it is. And the person that turned me onto it, honestly, Jenna Miscavige.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's
Jenna
got pretty amazing
Miscavige.
skin, so.
So she puts snail snot on her face every day too. I want to get a hold of Erin and go, every time you kiss her on the cheek, you're just licking up some snail snot. So anyway, but I am going to get started, and I don't have these in any kind of order. I just like crammed a bunch of them in like 4 different folders. So, and I'm going to be honest, there's a couple of them that I'm not even really sure about names, so I didn't even try to put names on them, but I know you guys will know who they are. I'm just not good at all that pop culture kind of stuff, really. So I can't drink because of meds. Just let's hinge. Oh, here we go. All right. So let's look at the first one. And again, I want you all to keep in mind, some of these, like I told John earlier, some of these, it's like, oh, yeah, I can see it. But some of them, it's like, damn, what the hell,
Yeah, some of them are subjective, but some of them you can't ignore. There's no way.
Yeah. So let's start with this one. Look at those eyes.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see the eyes for sure. The hairline.
Yeah, a little bit in the jawline, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we know who that is?
I don't know who the other guy is. It didn't tell
Okay.
me. It just had a picture. A lot of these didn't tell me who the guys were or who the,
Yeah.
historical person was. And I don't think any of them did, actually.
Oh, okay.
But I would have loved to have known, because
Yeah.
the nosy part of me would then be going down the rabbit hole of trying to find out if they're somehow related.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
but
'cause you never know.
I know, right? But they didn't give me that opportunity. So, okay. So the next one. What's his first name? Schwimmer.
David
Yeah,
Schwimmer.
yeah, David Schwimmer. This one I'm trying. I guess I put his up on twice. Oh well. Sorry about that.
That one kinda, I guess.
I can kind of see it. It's not exact, but I can kind
No.
of get where they're coming from. Look at the
Yeah.
eyebrow shape, though.
Mm-hmm.
The eyebrow
Yeah,
shape.
definitely the eyebrows, even the
jaw.
shape of the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that one.
All right. Here's another one. This is another one that I think is I think this one, I have 2 on each one. And I don't know how I didn't. The first one was actually supposed to have been deleted. But anyway, so this one, the Charlie Sheen one, is kind of funny to me. It looks like him after he's been winning a while.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see a little bit. Yeah.
And what's this other one? Isn't his last name like Goldberg or something?
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Goldblum. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But that guy kind of does look like him.
I'd be curious who that. I always wondered what Jeff Goldblum would look like with a mustache.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah. I wonder who that is.
I
Yeah,
wondered
he's
if
got the
I
same
wonder if we
intense
could
eyes.
do I mean, he looks like he's somebody from like the Middle East kind of,
Our friend
So-
Clint is in the chat, and he's throwing out names. So I think he said Johann Volt for, I think that was the first one, maybe? And then
Okay.
John Brown, maybe for this top one up here with Charlie?
Yeah.
Maybe?
If I had taken the time, I would have tried to do like a, where you can search the photo and come up with a,
Yeah, I'd be curious who that gentleman is with Jeff Goldblum, though. He's got
yeah.
intense eyes.
Yeah, I'll do a follow-up. Okay, let me see.
Clint seems like he knows some of them, so if you
Yeah,
guys know
more
who
than
these
me.
people are, throw the names up in the
Or,
chat.
yeah, if you know who they are, let me know.
Huh.
I think the one with
Never
Orlando
wonder.
Bloom, I think he looks a lot like
Yeah,
him.
he really does.
But the other one I get too. I get it. I don't know
Hmm.
who the celebrity
I
is.
forget. Oh God, I can't remember his name. Indigo will know. Throw it up
Yeah.
there, Indigo. God, I've seen him in a million things too. It should come right to the top of my head.
Yeah, I know. That's
It's
how I was.
spacing. And that looks like maybe some sort of philosopher or scientist
Or
person, maybe.
I was thinking, is it Shakespeare?
Oh, Shakespeare. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Shakespeare.
Yep. Clint's got it. Paul Giamatti. Thank you, Brian. I don't know why that was just a blank. And
I love it. I love that
Yeah.
I did that on purpose so the chat would get involved.
I was going to say that he looked like Shakespeare, but I wasn't sure.
Mhm.
I didn't
Yeah.
want to sound dumb.
This one,
Paul Giamatti.
I could definitely see
Tatum
this
Channing.
picture of him. I think the other guy looks more like him than he looks like himself in that picture.
Yeah, big time.
So,
That's
and then Robin Williams.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
And our friend, the late Robin Williams. Oh, wow. Yeah, he does look a lot like him.
And
That
that's
Channing
something.
Tatum one is like a dead
I mean,
ringer, though.
and it's the historical, because that's not a great picture of Channing Tatum, and I was gonna switch that one out and didn't do it, but we know what he looks like, and
Yeah,
that guy looks like him.
big time.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have. I thought it was a little, okay with Brad Pitt, but
Yeah, you know what? Brad Pitt's got one of those kind of. He's got a very generic face shape.
Yeah.
That he could look like a lot of different people. I mean,
I
he's a
didn't
sharp
realize.
looking guy, but.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Bill
realize how
Murray.
wide his face was until I was looking at pictures after that one. I thought, wow, his face is pretty wide.
Yeah, he's got a very unique face shape, but it's
Yeah.
kind of generic in
Yeah.
the way that I've seen a lot of photos next to his that look similar.
That look a lot like him. Absolutely. Yeah, I thought this one with Poe was funny, but it does look like him. I mean,
Yeah, kinda. And Bill Murray did have a mustache at one time. That picture would probably look a lot more like him. Analytical Blarney, don't you ruin Channing Tatum for me.
I don't think there's much wrong with Channing Tatum. I give up. I'm not gonna
That's
talk.
all right.
But look
We
at
know the
this.
boys get you tongue tied.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So look at this one.
Queen
This one
Latifah? Oh,
guess I put it up here
wow.
accidentally, but look at that.
Oh, my
I
word.
didn't mean to do that. I was trying to
could be
get
her
where there was just
mother.
one of each time, but sometimes they gotta.
Wow.
But man, does that not
That's
look like her.
uncanny.
Look at those cheekbones, the mouth.
Yeah, and she could literally be her mother.
I know it.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Now she looks different in that photo than she did in the past. If you put up
The
an older
past.
photo of Queen Latifah, that's a dead ringer.
Oh, I know it.
Wow.
I know it.
That's really good.
Which I think she's beautiful, and this woman is absolutely gorgeous too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to talk to the chat, I will get rid of these and bring some more.
The Edgar Allan Poe one really surprises me, though. I wish we had the photo of Bill Murray with the mustache, though, because
I do
a
too. We'll
lot
have to look
closer.
and find it.
Poe looks like he has a little bit of a rounder forehead, but yeah, they both very similar.
Yeah.
Really scary.
Isn't that something?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Zora
trying to get rid of
Hurston.
some of these so I can
Clint,
bring
that's
them.
the guy. Zora Hurston is the guy with Brad Pitt. It's amazing to me that he knows all these.
I know.
I knew he was a bright guy, but my goodness,
What are you doing? How are you cheating?
he's got the Google machine on standby.
Yeah. He's much better at this than I am.
Yeah, you and me both.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to back
Oh, the
up.
one with
and
Queen
get-
Latifah. It's Zora Hurston. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Huh?
Who else we got?
Okay.
Oh, you got to put more up. That's right. Because
Yeah,
that stupid
yeah, I gotta
StreamYard,
bring
you can
more
only
up.
put 10 up
Yeah,
at
I
a
can
time.
only put 10, and that doesn't even count me and you. So I
Right.
mean, so I can really
So
only
8
put
for
like
slides.
8.
Yeah.
And I did it with 7 in case Jan was backstage too. So
Okay.
anyway, it'll just take me a minute to,
Yeah.
if I can get StreamYard to.
Yeah, I think Jan's out front swinging the wrench tonight. Where are
Yeah, I
you,
think
Jan?
so.
Should be in the back office,
You.
teasing us with snacks. I don't
Okay,
know
I've
why
about
I'm
got
drinking iced
these.
coffee at 8. Why are we drinking coffee at 8 o'clock at night?
I
What's
don't
wrong with
know.
us?
I don't know. It's something I do all the time, and then I think, why can't I sleep?
Why can't I sleep? Yeah, exactly.
I want to go to sleep. I don't know if I've doubled up on some of these. So
Gen X genius. Like that.
one more. Whoops.
He says, what isn't fried in my brain knows a few things. Well,
He's a pretty
yeah,
smart guy.
he really is.
Okay, now we're gonna look at these. I'm trying to figure out a way that I know that there's a way. I've got to look it up because I know that they said that there's a way for StreamYard to let you put more at a time, but I haven't had the chance to
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I did
really
see it
look
pop
into
up
it.
recently.
Now, this is the girl from Emily in Paris, and she does look a lot like.
Oh,
Was it
that's
Catherine?
Audrey.
Catherine
Is it
Yeah, Audrey
Catherine
Hepburn.
Hepburn and Audrey Hepburn?
Audrey, I think. Isn't it
Yeah, I
Audrey?
think it's Audrey.
Yeah.
I think so. Who's the star though?
And then Nicolas Cage. This guy really does look a lot like Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, big time. Wow.
So
Yeah, that's.
he's kind of an odd guy. I don't know. He's
Clint, who's the girl on top on the right?
that's the girl that is on a series called Emily in Paris. And the
Oh,
thing
okay.
is
I've
that
heard of it.
she very much dresses very, very much like the Breakfast at Tiffany's kind of thing.
Oh,
She's got
she
that
kind of
whole-
gives off that vibe too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hey, Carrie.
So
Carrie's out front swinging wrenches tonight.
anyway, let's see who else we've got.
The nephew of Francis Ford Coppola.
Wow. Now again, I didn't know who this guy was. I've seen him, but I can't think of.
I was hoping that you would put Chad Smith up there because, my God, him and Will Ferrell have actually done things together. I think they had a drum off not too long ago. It was so funny. I've seen the Red Hot Chili Peppers about 5 times in concert, and I swear to God it's Will Ferrell behind the drums every single time.
They said that he's beginning to get tired of it, that Chad Smith is beginning to get a little like, okay, fine, we know. I mean, I'm sure that after a while it would get.
Yeah, Ben said that too. Ben saw it too. They did a fake drum off. It was so funny.
They do look so much alike. He just looks younger than Will, but yeah, he's. I mean, he's a drummer, so he's hotter than Will. Now this one, I thought was a little bit funny. It's got one person, one historical figure, and 2 people that they said looks like this historical figure. So I'll let you all be the judge.
Michael Douglas looks like George Washington.
What is it, Glenn Close? Is that who that is?
Yeah, that's going close. I think the sad part is I think she looks more like him than
I
he
do
does.
too. I do too. I was
Oh,
like,
God.
yeah, she kind of does. I'm trying to think. I'm going to look that up. I watch that Who Do You Think You Are all the time, and it seems like she did one and found out that she's related to him.
Oh, wow.
And so, I mean, I am like 95% sure she's related to him.
Okay.
George Washington. But
Interesting.
I mean, like the forehead,
Yeah.
the
I love
width
that
of
show.
look at the
There's
jaw.
so many good ones. Yeah.
The jaw is like
Mm-hmm.
Christina Applegate. Who's she talking about? Who's Indigo talking about?
I think going. I don't know. That's Glenn Close, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, Chad Smith hates being called Will Ferrell. I know. I was reading
Mm-hmm.
some stuff on that.
They
So
do have some
this
fun with
one,
it, though. I mean,
oh yeah,
if you can't
this
beat 'em,
one I
join 'em,
thought
right?
was pretty dead on too.
Oh, Ed Sheeran. Oh, wow.
Yeah, which one's the real
Are
one?
you sure that's not a picture of Ed
I know
Sheeran?
it's not. But do you know that
Wow.
they hired him to act as Will or as Ed Sheeran because Ed Sheeran could I can't remember what it was on.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
man.
And
Oh,
then,
I think it was on Sex in the City, one of those new ones, and he could only be
oh,
there for one day and they needed him back for something.
so they
And
use this guy
so
for a double?
they hired this guy
Well,
for
I
a
tell you
double.
what, that young lady up top, the same thing. It looks like two pictures of the same
I
person.
know. I'm like, okay, which one are you?
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, I know the ones on the right are the actual ones, but
Yeah,
wow, that
but yeah.
I'd have a tough time picking them out in a
Hmm.
in a lineup.
I know. I mean, goodness, can you imagine walking around just looking like that much?
Mm-hmm. Especially the woman that looks like Rihanna. My
Yeah.
goodness. I
I
mean,
mean,
she
those
probably gets stopped
eyes.
on the street all the time. I mean, they
Oh,
probably
I'm
both do.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, he couldn't be there for a movie, so yeah, it was crazy.
Hmm.
Here's another one that I thought was pretty interesting, especially the female. I can't remember for sure. The male one I think is like, yeah, but the female, it's like, okay.
Hmm.
I mean,
Wow.
that's,
Wowzers.
I mean,
Yeah,
she's
that
got
was.
a heavier face and not as pointy of a chin, but
Yeah, I
they
was going to say her chin is a
definitely,
little bit rounder, but my God, the eyes, the
hmm
nose. Yeah. Wow. That is pretty close. Cheekbones are a little bit different,
yeah, but it's
but
just,
she's got very pronounced cheekbones.
it's odd. Like everything, well, their eyes are very much alike, but everything else is a little bit different, and yet somehow it still looks just,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen the woman that looks just like Taylor Swift. It is crazy.
Oh, yeah. That one's uncanny, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And then,
Baldwin one, kinda,
yeah,
but same
I
thing. The
see
chins
it.
are a little different.
Like I think more like
Mm-hmm.
the
A
nose
little bit.
up, the nose and the eyes.
The nose, the forehead, the eyebrows. Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of
Yeah.
deal. But
Chin's a
I
little
mean, the
different
mouth
there.
is kind of the same, but the
Mm-hmm.
jawline, he has
Yeah,
more of
very
a squared
similar.
off,
That
but still
that pouty
definitely could be
expression.
related.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. See, here's
Yeah.
this other one, which I think they're both kind of
Oh, I was
wild.
hoping you'd have the Johnny Depp one. I've seen that one before.
Hmm.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
one is
I
kind of
took so
creepy.
much time for trying to figure out which. I mean, there's tons of them. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
could put
There is.
500 pictures. Is the scary part. So I
Well,
was
we'll
trying
make
to
this
put
part
stuff.
one of our
Yeah,
Thursday thing now.
every day is going to be some sort of series. Who? Oh yeah, there was a guy in Savannah, Georgia, that was an absolute, I mean, crazy, crazy double for Johnny Depp, and he worked at this restaurant, the Pirate House that we went to, and he literally was dressed up like a pirate.
Like Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, and he stood there, and like I mean, it was crazy. Like he smelled like rum and everything, and I thought he was a statue. So of course, y'all know me.
Yeah.
I'm like basically molesting this poor statue. And he wasn't a statue. And he moved
Oh,
and said
that's
something
funny.
to me, and I jumped 5 feet in the air and have never got over the humiliation of it all. Oh,
I can see you doing
Even Mark's
that.
over there saying he was a dead ringer. He was a dead
Mm-hmm.
ringer. He was in the, or he went to the to SCAD, the Savannah College of Art and Design,
Mm-hmm.
and he worked there at this restaurant, and his whole time that he was in college, and I don't know, it was unreal. They could have had him. I mean, he walked around there and would walk and talk, and you could not tell that it was not Johnny Depp. It was
Oh, he
the
even sounded
absolute,
like him?
yes, it
Wow.
was unreal. I was like,
Huh.
I like talked to a bunch of the people in there, and I'm like, it's not, are you, like, is it, you can tell me that. Go ahead.
I've always wondered how they find some of those people. Like, I remember when we went to Hollywood. If you go down Hollywood Boulevard, there's a lot of people that are dressed like, famous actors and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are so close. And I remember
Yeah.
also, like, we went to Florida to Disney and Universal, and a
Mm-hmm.
lot of those actors, I don't know where they find some of them, but man, oh man, they're almost dead ringers.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how they find all these people.
Oh, I know.
Who
Linda Scott
is?
says, once I went to lunch at a diner in New Jersey, and the entire wait staff came and hugged me, including the owner. I never met them before. They were sure I used to work there. It took a while to convince them.
That's
I
funny.
love that. Thank you for sharing that. I was going to say, have any of you ever been mistaken for someone, or
Hmm.
or told you look just like so and so?
I'm
I was
jealous,
trying to
Linda.
find the picture. I have a picture of my paternal grandmother, and because I was on um, Ancestry,
Hmm.
and taking pictures off of there, and making all this big chart, and having pictures printed and all this stuff. And I'll find it, and I'll get it back to y'all, and I'll post it in my community post. But anyway, so I'm just like looking and kind of scanning down through some pictures and stuff, and for a second I forgot what I was doing, and I'm
Hmm.
like, where did they get that picture of me, and what am I wearing? And it was literally a picture of my biological dad's mom
Oh wow.
at her wedding.
Hmm.
And it was identical to me at about that same age. Not so much now. I don't know what she would look like now, because she didn't live as long as I have. She died at 50 on my on my first birthday. So
Oh,
but yeah, I like wondered, and I
you
need
should
to
dig
get some
that up. I'd love
pictures.
to see that.
Yeah, I will. I've got it, and I will
Hmm.
find a picture to put side by side with it too, because if you don't know, I mean, yeah, it looks like me. You can tell that, yeah, that looks like Susie, but no, if you knew me at that age, I mean, I always
Hmm.
knew that I kind of looked like one of my aunts, like in that you can tell we're related kind of a way, not like, oh my God, they're twins. But I literally
Right.
look more like her than her own children do. And
Oh my
so,
God.
yeah, yeah.
Huh.
But this was weird. This would be her mother. And I
Yeah.
know they always said, you look just like your grandma, you look just like your grandma. But
Hmm.
man, that picture. And I mean, literally, I forgot what I was doing. I like looked at that picture, and I thought, where did they get that picture? And what the hell am I wearing? You know. But what was really strange was that, I mean, they got married in Belgium,
Hmm.
and with wealthy families, and all this. But I don't think that this was actually the picture of, I think it was a going away suit that she had
Hmm.
on, like not her wedding dress, but her going away suit.
Hmm.
But when I got to looking at it, it looked so much like the dress that I wore to get married the first time.
Oh
So
wow.
it was just really odd. I'll have to try to find, I've got copies of that picture too, me in my wedding dress, which was
Hmm.
just a, like a tea-link kind of a garden party type, champagne colored dress, but
Hmm.
very much could have been back then. It was very vintage, and I don't know, just, oh, it was
Wow.
weird. But anyway, I'll find those pictures.
Yeah,
I've been
that'd be cool
so
to
busy
see.
with stuff this week that I just didn't get everything I wanted to get done. I didn't get it all done.
That's okay. We'll save it for the second episode.
Yeah. So here's another one. Now this one is not a historical one, the one on the right, but I was like, damn, they really do look a lot alike.
Is
But
that
look
Harry
at Harry
Styles?
Styles. Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that
oh,
something?
good lord. They're even wearing the same hat.
I know, right? A little
Harry
smaller
Styles.
version.
Harry Styles has better hair though.
Yes. Yes. He's something else, I'm telling you.
Hmm.
He's a little
Yeah.
firecracker.
Okay, and those are two stars. So now you got
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner on the left, and oh god,
I can't
the
remember
right's
his
name
name, but he was
escapes
on
me.
Castle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember.
Nathan.
I've seen him in a couple of
Yeah.
things. Nathan
Fillion or Fillion.
Fillion. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, he was on what did I just call it? Castle.
Castle. Yeah. Hmm.
He's been on something since then too, but yeah, I
Yeah,
loved
they
him on
do. They
Castle.
definitely look like they could
But
be
they
brothers.
definitely I think that Renner's eyes are prettier, but
Hmm.
yeah. But they really do resemble each other. And so I went ahead and put it in. I thought, oh well,
Hmm.
we'll put it too.
Yeah, I've heard that too. I saw an interview with Elijah Wood recently, and he said, "You would not believe the number of people that walk up to me and think I'm Daniel Radcliffe."
Really? Yeah, I saw that too.
The Adam Driver, Alan Rickman thing, I don't know. I'd
Yeah.
have to see some photos side by side. They have the same dark energy, I think, yeah, but
Yeah.
I can't see them looking alike. Oh, that's what I remember Nathan Fillion from Firefly. Yeah, thanks, Indigo.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Okay, let me go find this
You
other.
sci-fi geeks know that one.
Let's see here.
Hi, Analytical Blarney. AB's in the house. Guess have somebody else pop in.
There just has to be a faster way to do this.
Let's see, got any more
Okay.
people popping in?
I mean, I could just put one and then go get another one, but I like to be able to move between them once I
Yeah, it's no
on
problem.
there. So,
We like flow. Flow is
yeah.
good. Hmm. So who else we got? We
Oops.
saw Linda
That's not what I'm
Skinner.
trying to do.
I don't know if Ben is still here or not. He's kind of funny. He pops in and out.
I know he does. Save. Keeping track of where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, you know, Indigo, I tried to do a PowerPoint last night when I was on with Keela, and for some reason it doesn't look. Some of the slides don't look right when you do it all in a slideshow.
Mhm.
When you pop it into StreamYard, I don't know
Yeah,
why it changes the positioning of some of the letters and
yeah,
words are on top of each other, and it just doesn't look good.
yeah. I
So
tried that before too. I just was
yeah,
like, oh,
so I
never
do like
mind.
a
I'll just
yeah,
do
I
it
do
this
like a
way.
just share the screen
Now,
and let
this
the
is somebody
PowerPoint
that
do
I
it.
have before said that I think is extremely handsome, and I will admit that these two men look like him, but mm-mm.
Oh, oh
But
God,
it is odd. The first one is odd.
Dingle, is that his last name? I'm trying to think of his name. Oh wow, the guy on the right. Well, actually both of them, but the guy on the right,
Mhm.
big time. They look like they could be twins. That looks like a weight loss before and after picture.
Yeah, like he lost a
This is
little
me
too much.
before I started taking Ozempic. Me
Yeah.
after.
Oh man. But I just was
Dinklage?
interested that I it's like, are they related? Because with the first guy also being a little person or whatever you're supposed to
Mm-hmm.
call that, it's like, are they related? I wonder.
Peter Dinklage, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean the resemblance is
Mm-hmm. It's uncanny.
uncanny, but I mean if you
Yeah.
pushed his hair back away from his face, then he would, but all three of them there's like a resemblance. Yeah, I love him.
Mm-hmm.
I have always said I think he's hot. I don't care. Okay, now this next one, I think these are both on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even the ones that I think resemble each other the most.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
I mean, Matthew McConaughey, look at that guy's eyes.
All right, all right, all right.
Yeah. His chin,
Yeah,
you can tell his lips are thin. His
yeah.
nose, look at the nostrils. It's all the same. His
That's
nose, his
one,
ears are
yeah.
different.
That's one
His,
I wonder if they're related. I
yeah.
really do, somehow. And Benedict
Yeah.
Cumberbatch. All right.
Which it's hard because that's a painting, but
Yeah. I'm
but
a
still,
straight man, y'all, but I got a man crush on him.
he is pretty hot.
I'm not afraid to say it out loud.
Oh, heck no. I'm not afraid to tell when a woman is hot either, because there are some good looking women out
Yeah,
there.
Benedict Cumberbatch. If I could be anybody on this planet, it would be him. He is
Really,
dreamy.
my daughter
Or
thinks he
Shohei
is
Ohtani.
it. My Vetta's mother thinks he
Mhm.
is like absolutely it. But so does Katie. They both think he's like, you know.
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch is dreamy. I'm not gonna lie.
It was so funny. I started to say he's the bee's knees. And and it's because I've been having that thing in my head ever since we went to Branson. We were eating at that Guy Ferrari's or whatever, whatever his name is.
Guy
We were eating at
Fieri.
his restaurant, and our
Mhm.
waiter was this young, I mean, 30 something,
Mhm.
very hip, good looking guy. And he said something, and he said, I don't remember what he said, but he goes, oh, he was talking about an appetizer or something that we got, and he says it's the bee's knees. So I was like, man, that's something you don't hear.
Mhm.
So anyway, again, here's this one, and I think it's a repeat on one of them, but forgive me. So look at Zuckerberg.
Oh God. Zuck. Wow.
Yeah, which it's a
Yeah.
painting on the other one, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you give him a little bit of,
He's got a
you
longer
know,
face, but man, yeah,
but
the
maybe he
facial
didn't.
features.
Maybe the painting is just off a little.
That could be too. The facial features
Yeah.
are very striking, though.
Yeah,
Yeah. Bill Murray.
probably Mark. Yeah, dead ringer for Zuck. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bill Murray one's pretty close too.
Yeah, yeah.
Same crazy hair. AB says, "Can there be a younger Matthew McConaughey lookalike? So maybe I'd have a chance." All right, all right, all right.
Oh man, he's always been one of mine. Woody Harrelson.
I love the commercials that him and Woody have been doing together. I know they're really good friends in real life, but oh my God, they are so funny together. I'd
Well,
love
they
to see
kind of
them
think
do
they
it.
might be brothers.
Yeah, they should do a comedy. They are hilarious.
Hmm. Here's another one that I think is pretty good.
I mean, I know they have, but they need to do another one. Like a buddy cop movie or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Both of those. Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm. If you added longer hair to this guy,
Yeah.
I mean, his face is a little fuller, but it could also be angle, where one's at an angle and one's straight
Sure.
on.
No,
You
those are
know,
really close. Wow, Jimmy Fallon's is creepy.
I know
Jeez.
it is.
Wow.
I
Even
mean,
similar hair,
and
everything.
that's not
Wow.
a great picture of Fallon. I mean, but if
No,
you know
he's
what
kind
he
of at
looks
an
like,
angle.
you know,
Yeah.
but
Huh.
yeah, I was just like, wow.
AB's
Indigo
got me
says we
cracking
should
up.
find one where we do lookalikes for you, John, the mods, and chat. Yeah, you go ahead and
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, we'll put you in charge of that
We'll
one.
put you in charge of that. Absolutely. Absolutely. This,
Just don't make them too scary.
yeah, please. Okay, let's see. Where am I at? Oh, here we go.
Well, Susie has her own. That's not fair.
Well,
She's
yeah,
already
but
got
I would
one.
like to look like a celebrity, and one that
Oh,
like
okay.
is like either not 90 years old, or one that you know how you can do those things on Facebook where they'll
Yeah.
say that you look like this person. One of the
Mm-hmm.
people that they said I looked like was, I can't remember who it was, but like seriously, she had to have been 90. And the other one was Angelina Jolie. I don't have anything in common with Angelina Jolie other than being female. That's it. Mark's like, I can't stand her.
I know.
I am a little
I get
jealous over her ex-husbands, though.
creepy
Like,
vibe from her.
I love Billy Bob Thornton and Brad Pitt. So
Mm-hmm.
here's another.
Yeah.
I wish that they had that one facing forward.
Okay.
And
so
I'm not
George
really sure
Clooney,
about the
that
Clooney, but at the same time, when you break down the actual features, I get it. Like, I don't think that it all adds up to
Mm-hmm.
necessarily a doppelganger, but
He was a star too. Is that Charlton? No, not Charlton.
no,
Heston.
oh, what's his name? The one,
Errol Flynn?
no, it's from
No.
Gone with the Wind. What's his name?
Oh, oh God, somebody help me.
What's his name, Mark?
um,
Well, I know it was Rhett Butler, but what's his real name?
yeah,
Oh, I know it. Like,
God, I know,
no.
I do too.
Come on, where's?
I've seen it a million times. Help us out, chat. Who is that
Yeah, he
gentleman
was
in
from
black and white?
Barnesdall, Oklahoma.
I was gonna say he's from Oklahoma. Oh God.
Where's Gen X? He's supposed to know everybody.
Oh, it's like an Errol Flynn, but
Clark,
it's not.
no, Clark Gable.
Clark
Gable.
Gable. Okay, thank you, Mark.
It's one of those things that I know and couldn't get.
I was going to say the job of a producer is to know exactly what we're thinking and to tell us.
He got it right as I did.
All right.
You could be over there on
Sarah
Google
Fetchman.
looking it up, and Rhett Butler
And then
pop
one
up
of my
in Tennis.
one of my favorite comedians of all time, Mr. George Carlin.
Yeah.
Don't know who the gentleman to the right is, but yeah. And again, that's
I
kind
know
of an
the
angle
picture,
thing
but I
as
can't
well.
figure
But
out who it is. But I know the picture, and
I've seen the picture. Yeah, it's got to be somebody famous, like really famous.
yeah, let's go to this next one.
Thomas Edison, maybe.
Now, again, this one is,
Oh,
they're both
wow.
current, but I didn't realize how much they looked alike, but they do
Ben
look a lot
Affleck.
alike.
Wow.
And what is
That's
it, Ryan
kinda
Reynolds?
creepy.
Yeah.
That's really creepy.
And then look at this.
Yeah. Didn't you already show that one?
I
that
may
one of the
have.
early ones?
Yeah, I did. I think I
Not the
did.
Ben Affleck, but the yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the same guy. There's this guy on YouTube. He's a guitar player, and I think he lives in somewhere in Europe. I can't remember which European nation he's from, but his name is Matthew Scar. And I swear to God, if you put a picture up next to, God, you and I are doing terrible with names tonight. The young man who played the Joker in the Batman movie that died a few years ago.
Oh, Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. If you put those two photos up against each other, you'd swear to God they were the same person. He had Matthew Scar's hair is a little bit darker and it's curly, but it's long, and facially you cannot tell them
Wow.
apart. They look like the same person. I'll have to.
I cried for days and days and days when Heath Ledger died.
Oh,
That was the
horrible.
person, of all the people, the iconic people, honestly,
Yeah.
that have died. For some reason, that one hit me so hard.
Mhm. Well,
I
he was
think
so
because I
young.
just had so much hope for him. He could have been like a legendary star. He was just amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. That
Really.
was a life cut way too short.
Yes, it was.
So many good
And
movies.
here's another one, and then I will go switch those out. Look at Travolta, though. I mean, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
that is kind of crazy. The thing about John Travolta that makes him sort of original for me has always been the cleft chin and the shape of his jowl. And
Yeah.
that guy nails it. He really does.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I know. I was just, and the
Too.
eyes.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
eyes, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow.
Kim Ray's asking me if I have trouble hearing. Well, I have trouble doing a lot of things, Kim, but I don't
I'm
think
hearing
hearing
you,
is
but
one
if
of them
anybody
yet.
else.
I don't think hearing's going yet, but I'll check for you.
Let's see here. But I thought that was funny. And Paul Revere, there was
Yeah.
several different pictures of Paul Revere that looked just like Jack Black.
Uh-huh. He's a unique character. I really like him. It's
Hmm.
funny as hell.
I even told Mark that we were going to bed last night, and I was telling him what I was doing, and I'm like, and Paul Revere looks just like Jack Black. He probably thought, okay, because
Yep,
I
it's
just
time
like
for bed, sweetie.
go to sleep. Uh, so let's see here. I'm going to remove that one and bring some more
All
on. I
right,
think this
time
is
for
our
time for the
last.
next slate.
I think
This
this
the
is.
last slate?
I think so.
Okay. All right, so Indigo was talking about the PowerPoint thing. She said, keep the slideshow open in a tab through Google Docs and then share the screen so you aren't uploading it to StreamYard. I did that on a channel last year. Okay. I haven't tried the Google Docs thing, but yeah, that might work. Yeah, I just shared my screen last night and just went through the PowerPoint, on full
Hmm.
screen, and it worked fine. Oops, sorry. Hit
Whoops.
my mic there.
I thought I did it because I had clicked something right.
No, this time it was me.
There's a couple on here that are pretty good. What I should have done was
All
save
right.
the really best ones for last, but I didn't.
That's okay. They've all been pretty good in my eyes.
Yeah, and I doubled up on one. There's another Keanu Reeves that I've already showed, but it's like, oh well,
Uh,
I needed one
I
on there.
think the ladies in the chat will agree that you can never get too much Keanu, though.
Actually, I'm gonna leave that one too because that's a double up. You would think that they would have shown me that they were doubles, but anyway. All right, well, let's add this one.
Oh, Jennifer Lawrence. I love her.
I think the Jennifer
Zubria
Lawrence one is
Farhat.
really creepy.
Wow. I mean, they damn near look like they're. I mean, I know the ones are black and white, but they damn near look like they're
Yeah,
wearing the same makeup and everything.
I know, right?
Good Lord. That is good. Hmm.
It
Wow.
is crazy. Both of those, I think, are
Yeah.
dead ringers. I mean, of course, other than facial hair,
Mm-hmm.
but still, I was like looking at the eyes, how close the eyebrows are to the eyes,
Shape of the nose, the
even the shape
ears.
of the
Yeah.
ears. Yeah, the
Yeah,
nose,
absolutely.
the mouth is thin on both of them. Neither one of them have a real full mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like they
I,
both have a little bit of a pointy chin.
mm-hmm. I love Jennifer Lawrence.
I do too.
She
That
is
one
one
to
of the
me
most
is.
down-to-earth movie stars you'll ever meet. She is.
That's
I
what I've
love
heard.
watching interviews with her. She is hilarious.
Hmm.
She's so self-deprecating. She is hilarious.
Yeah, I think all of these might have somebody on them that I already did. I was creating and uncreating and
That's
everything,
all right.
but still, look at that one, Britney and Beyonce.
Beyonce.
We've already done this one with Poe, but man, look at the shape of the eyebrows and
Yeah, the eyebrows,
the
the
mouth.
eyes, the mouth, everything. The nose, yeah.
They
Yeah,
really
Bill
do.
Murray one we did see before, but wow,
Now
that is
this
pretty
one that's
cool.
coming up,
Hmm.
again, one of them's one I already did, but the one that I didn't do already is crazy.
Hmm.
I was just like, what? This is actually the one that made me do this. Is the Justin Timberlake one.
Justin, wow, yeah. That's got to be a great great uncle from somewhere. Holy
Yeah.
mackerel.
I mean,
Wow. Yeah, that one's pretty close.
and he even has curly hair or wavy
Yeah,
hair, and Justin naturally
wavy hair.
has, wavy hair. Not the curls like in the NSYNC days, but his normal
Right.
hair does
Mm-hmm.
have some wave to it. But look at that square jaw, the
Yeah.
lips.
The cleft chin, everything.
Yeah, the
Wow.
eyebrows.
That is pretty creepy.
I mean, that one I saw and I was just like, oh wow, wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy. So,
Yeah, that one's pretty close.
and then we just have a couple left. Again, I think
Okay.
this one's got an extra of Keanu Reeves on it, so just bear with me.
All right.
But look
Oh,
at
wow.
that.
Oh, Eddie Murphy. Wow. That one's pretty darn close too. Holy mackerel!
I know it. I mean, even the eyes, like he has the same
Yeah.
kind of lazy eye.
Uh-huh. Yeah, wow. That's really good.
The chin. I mean,
We got to find out who the guy is in the Keanu one, though.
yeah, we do.
He's got to be a historical figure or something, because, man, oh, man. Yeah, they both
Yeah.
have those same piercing eyes. Wow.
Mm.
That's something else.
That one of Eddie Murphy, I'm just like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it really is. You know what it reminds me of? I don't know if you ever, I'm sure you've seen these before, but when you go to like state fairs and carnivals and stuff, sometimes they have these booths where you can have your picture taken. You can dress up in period clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And have your picture taken in black and white or sepia, and it
Mm-hmm.
looks like that. That literally looks like Eddie Murphy did that.
I know it does.
That's
It really
wild.
does. And the one
That's
with
really
Keanu, that his face is long. His
the
nose.
shape of the face, the nose,
Yeah.
the piercing eyes, all of it.
All of it.
Wow,
All of
that's
it is
creepy.
so weird.
That is really creepy.
Mm.
I'm
And
curious,
this
you
is
guys in the chat, those of you that are still around, if you know of any like websites or YouTube pages that does stuff like this. I
yeah.
think this is fun. This is something we could probably make a weekly thing
Hmm.
of.
Yeah.
Kind of like it.
Or even
And I,
bi-weekly even.
and I like Indigo's
I
idea
like
as
these
well.
too.
Jay-Z.
Look at the guy though. I wish I could bring that in closer, but man, oh man, that
Yeah, again. And Jay-Z, again, is one of those guys who's got a really unique face. He's got a very
yeah.
full jowl, and
Yeah.
that guy nails it. Yeah.
And then and then poor Ellen.
The Ellen one is kind of funny, too.
Yeah. I mean, look at the nose and stuff though. I mean,
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
eyes, the
I definitely
nose.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a relative. Either that or I'm telling you, there are only so many face molds.
Yeah.
And we're having to
Well,
reuse them.
you figure there's a lot of people on this planet, so
Yeah,
eventually even God starts duplicating.
I guess so. I guess so.
Wow. That has been
That is
really cool.
crazy.
That was
So
the last
do
one?
you have any relatives that look just like you?
Um, I have dabbled in the genealogy
Hmm.
pool, but there's not a lot. I haven't found a lot of photographs,
Hmm.
real old-timey photographs. Now, I look a lot like my mother. My mother was
Yeah.
a tall woman, and she had dark hair, and her and I both have the long face, and the facial features are very similar, but her and I
Wow.
are kind of unique in our family. We don't really look like anybody else.
Well, you look
So
like each
not
other.
really. Yeah, we look like each other basically, and even my brother and sister didn't really look like either of our parents. We
Really?
all look like we came from different parents. It's weird.
I always try to, I'll have to post some pictures or put them in, somewhere. But anyway, of my siblings,
Hmm.
because I think that we all look different. And yet, like they say that I look like my mom and my brother, he does. He reminds me a lot of my dad, but not really. I mean, I remember my dad at his age, well, and younger than him. So,
Hmm.
I remember what dad looked like more then. So, yeah, I get it. But now I don't think they look alike so much.
Hmm.
But then my sister, she passed away in 96. But anyway, I never thought she looked like any of us. Like she looked different. I'm like, what happened there? Kind of deal.
Yeah.
But her son, when he was born, I'm not kidding, hand to God,
Mhm.
he came out of the womb, and the nurse that was there, the delivery nurse that was there, has known our family for 100 years. And
Mhm.
the nurse says, "Oh my God, it looks like Larry Thurman," which is my dad.
Oh wow.
I mean, I looked at that baby, and it looked like a baby with my dad's head. Like
Oh my God.
he even had, because my dad's bald, but he
Yeah.
had hair like around here and bald on top and everything. It was
Uh-huh.
bizarre. Like, but she's, oh my God, So I thought, well,
Oh
I
wow.
guess my sister, because the baby also looked just like my sister, but I never put it together that she looked like my dad. But
Wow.
yeah, and then I can see things with my biological dad that I look more like that side of the family.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we have three sides. We have my mom, actually four, because we have my mom, my biological dad, my mom and my stepdad, and then my biological dad and my stepmother.
Stepmom. Yeah.
So, between all of us, somebody looks like everybody, I guess. It's just weird. But
Right.
anyway. But anyway, that's all I've got for tonight, y'all. I just
Okay.
wanted an easy peasy stream that we could just like have a little bit of fun. If y'all
Yeah.
find any more and you want me to do another, round of pictures of people that have lookalikes, or if you all have lookalikes, in your family, or you think
Mm-hmm.
you look like a celebrity, whatever, whoever it is,
Yeah.
let me
Post your
know.
links below or
Yeah, yeah,
reach out to
email
Susie
it.
and let her know. Email it.
Because I think it would be fun, and I really think it would be fun to do some of our chat and again the mods and everything.
Yeah, that was a good
And
idea. I like that.
yeah,
I'm
I
glad we
like
go with
that. I
that.
really
Yeah.
do. And see if
Mm-hmm.
we, who we look like. Is there anybody out there that we look like? Because I
Sure.
mean, I clearly don't look like Angelina Jolie, y'all. But
Thank God.
I'm like, oh man. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
she
she's
creeps me
really
out.
pretty, but
She
I
is, but she's got a
yeah,
very dark look to her. I
yeah,
don't know what it is.
yeah.
She's a strange
She's
bird.
scary. She's a little scary.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
do I do think very highly of her two latest ex-husbands, Billy Bob Thornton and Brad Pitt. I like both of them a lot. So Billy
Mm-hmm.
Bob Thornton, me and my dad were talking about him the other day, and I said the thing I like about him was that I remember back in the 90s, he was on a show with John Ritter, and he was kind of fat. I mean, he was
Mm-hmm.
kind of the chub. I mean, they kind of, how they would kind of make fun of him as being the fat hillbilly kind of character on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
And I mean, he wasn't fat, but Hollywood
Mm-hmm.
version of fat. Anyway, but I thought he was adorable then, and I just was like, oh man. I mean, in like his personality.
Yeah.
And I just thought he is so adorable. And then he came back and he's like a toothpick now. He's so skinny.
Yeah,
But
he's
I
really
said the part
skinny.
that I like about him is he don't give a shit. He doesn't. He
Mm-mm.
takes the roles that he wants to take. He doesn't take anything he doesn't want to take. You don't very often hear about him in the tabloids. He just
No.
doesn't care. He's just like whatever. And he said, he goes, well, why do I want to just keep making money? Let somebody else make it. I've got enough. And so I was
Mm-hmm.
like,
Right.
wow, very cool. I mean, and Brad Pitt, it's just
Mm-hmm.
Brad Pitt. I'm not as
Absolutely.
I think he's handsome, but I'm not that big of a fan. I think he's handsome, but I don't think he's that great of an
Mm-hmm.
actor. Kind of like Tom Cruise. I don't think he's a good actor. I think he believes he's Maverick. And so,
Yeah,
yeah, he's good on
exactly.
there because I think he believes that. I think he
Mm-hmm.
believes he is that. So, but
Mm-hmm.
anyway, yeah, please, if you find any others, let me know. Or if there's anybody that you want me to try to
Yeah.
find a doppelganger for, let me know. And
Yeah, we
I
could
will
have a
do
lot of
another
fun with
week.
this.
Believe me, I've got about 300 more photos saved that I could do several more.
All right, then. We'll
So,
make it a Thursday
anyway,
thing till we run out.
yeah, until we run out. Well, I could do it on a longer page and put like 3 or 4 on the same page. I wouldn't
Yeah,
have to trade them out as often.
true.
So, anyway, we'll figure
Yeah,
it out.
that'll work.
All right. Well, I'm going to go. Thank you all for being here. Thank you,
Yeah,
John.
you're
Thanks to my
welcome.
mods. Thanks. I don't know if Gen X is still here, but thank you for filling in on some of those
Yeah,
names.
Clint, that was really
So,
cool. I
anyway,
like
I will
that.
see you guys later. I'm going to take tomorrow off
All
though,
right.
so we can if those of you that want to watch the protest in Clearwater, my
Oh yeah.
brain is not braining, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will talk to you guys later, probably
All
Saturday or
right.
Sunday. I'll pop back in.
Have a great night,
Bye.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed the show, so glad you were here. We meet here most days, we're but first coffee and you're welcome here. We talk about hard subjects, but we also laugh a lot. If you have a loss or win, we will cheer for you. We're but first coffee and you are safe here. So hit those like and subscribe buttons, notifications set to all. You don't wanna miss a show, because this is your home to y'all. So hit those like and subscribe buttons, notifications set to all. You don't wanna miss a show, because this is your home to y'all. So hit those